Hello and welcome to another Maplestory 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about Producer Blog and the state of the game week 2. So it's already been 2 weeks already since the official release happened. That's quite a long time now, 14 days, that's a lot. And we all, well, most of us have already reached level 60, most of us have started to farm, and we're just waiting for that November patch. So going through the producer blogs, they brought up the fair fight, something that I've been covering up twice, I believe, in my videos. So fair fight is going to be adjusted. It's going to be a different scaling, I guess, when it comes to chaos raids, but it's also going to be adjusted most likely to the level 50 dungeons, as they mentioned. So only level 50 dungeons is going to have a minor change with the fair fight. So all the hard dungeons and all the 1.5k normal dungeons is going to have an increase of 5 to 10% more damage when you progress there. I don't think it would matter too much when it comes to the 1.5k dungeons or the normal dungeons, considering that you're not gonna do those anymore when you have hard dungeons available. So I would say it's only gonna be for the hard dungeons that's gonna matter a lot, especially if you're fighting or farming 10 dungeon runs per day. It's gonna have some minor impact, I guess, with that 5 to 10% more damage. They did brought up something about priest and thief being something important, or like their buffs is very important and it scales very poorly in fair fight, so they're gonna adjust to that. So all the buffs that you can get for yourself as a thief or a priest will be worked on as well. Hopefully there's gonna be a big buff for that. That means we're gonna be able to progress slightly fast as well, due to having holy symbol, celestial blessing, etc. Everything is gonna be improved, I suppose. They're fixing the 10 or 153, the disconnection error thingy. I haven't experienced it in a long time now. I only experienced it when they announce things in game. Might have had some few disconnection now and then when I did a normal dungeon run, but we'll see what they're working on. Maybe it's someone that's trying to DDoS the server, I don't know. Sometimes it affects a few people, sometimes it doesn't affect most of the people. Like, for example, I had a run with party members, 3 of us disconnected, the last person did not disconnect. So I don't know, it might be something with the routing or something. So celebration event, they're doing another one, celebrating for the amount of characters being made in game. They're gonna double the loot again, so yay. I was hoping for not having another week of double loot, but this is gonna be helpful for you guys. If you haven't gotten to hard dungeons yet, you can still farm for 1 more week, getting the double loots. This is going to be pain in the ass for me, because I'm gonna have to farm with all my ults on this then. I was hoping for no double loot anymore, and I would start to focus more on my main ults and my main as well. But yeah. As for enchant scrolls, this is only going to work on the blue items, and this is to help players to get up to hard dungeons. So they're trying their best to, help everyone out to enter hard dungeons and then farm hard dungeons for the November patch, which is where we have chaos raids. So if you haven't gotten any purple items or anything, now's your chance to get more loot and obviously enchant your equipment so you can have access to hard dungeons. Another thing, Saturday and Sunday is gonna have another red merit event. So this time you are gonna need to be level 40 instead of being level 60, but you are gonna get 400 red merits if you have the time to log in on the weekends. Yeah, and as for upcoming updates, we are gonna have on November 8th in Pacific time, we're gonna have the chaos raids, so prepare yourself for that. I might not be able to record most of the content because of the potato PC, but I'll try my best to record if I ever do some chaos raids, so you guys can see the raids itself. They're mentioning the 3 chaos raids, and you can obviously see them. by looking at the items that has the effect, you know, Shadow Hunter, Pirate Hunter, etc. And it's gonna be Magnus, aka Vericant, we're gonna have Captain Mork, and we're gonna have Chaos Devorak. So I think most of us are gonna tackle on Chaos Devorak because everyone focused on Murphagoth, and then we'll see what happens after that when people are trying out Vericant and Captain Mork. They will also add in Thanksgiving event. Hopefully we'll see that soon, but it's going to be quite late in the November. We are going to see some other events, hopefully to address the other countries that has different holidays. So that's really nice. Other issues that they are working on, for example, is dungeon limit. As we mentioned in the previous blog video, they are gonna get that beta version to reset, so you're gonna get that 30 extra dungeon runs. So hopefully, yeah, you're gonna have enough gear, I guess, to do some chaos raids. If not, I mean, it's really RNG heavy, depending on what you're gonna get for bonus attributes, but hopefully you can get some extra loot out of the dungeon limits cap that's being raised to 60 this time. They're addressing against the UGC. People are having, you know, copyright stuff and selling it, selling other people's creation and such. I'm not really involved into this, but hopefully this will make people happy that are content creators themselves, making some costumes, etc., for everyone else to, you know, wear and such. So hopefully this will be something for you guys. And of course we're addressing the meso sellers and bots. I mean, they are mentioning just numbers about yeah, they are banning this and that. I mean, we've seen less meso spammers in the chat, but we have seen a lot of bots in game that are doing dungeon runs, so hopefully we can address to that. I kind of want to make a video regarding that, another one, because I've seen like videos from 2015 when they had bots farming the field monsters to get mesos, but now since we allowed people to have experience points and mesos from doing, you know, dungeons in general and spam it, they are doing that instead to hide themselves in that little 4-man lobby or whatever. So hopefully they can address more to that, and that's gonna be awesome. I did see one comment, for example, that got a bit discussed about the amount of bots that's available in Maplestory 2, and that there's not much bright future to the community. But I would say you won't see any bots anymore once you reach to hard dungeon, because they can't program the bots to, you know, clear hard dungeons by themselves, because there are limited deaths in there. So if you do happen to get to hard dungeons within this week and next week, which has double drops, then feel free to enjoy the endgame content for now, and hopefully you'll be ready for Chaos Raid. But for now, I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video.